happened in Suffolk, near the coast. It happened in Suffolk, near the coast. It happened in Suffolk, in a place where the road makes a sudden dip and then a sudden rise. As you go northward, at the top of the rise stands a house on the top of the rise. As you go northward, at the top of the rise stands a house. I cannot put a date to the story, but I was young when I heard it, and the teller was old. It is an ill-proportioned tale. 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 It is an ill-proportioned tale.
If he had seen these things in dusk, or by the light of a flickering candle, Thompson could have comforted himself and talked of fancy. On this bright day, that was impossible.
Very still the house was, and the sun shone really hot. Early flies buzzed in the window panes. So he explored.
The room had two windows looking south and west, so it was as bright and the sun as hot in it as could be. Here there was no carpet, but bare boards, no pictures, no washing stand, only a bed in the farther corner, an iron bed with mattress and bolster, covered with a bluish check counterpane. As featureless a room as you can well imagine, and yet there was something that made Thompson close the door very quickly and quietly behind him, and lean against the windowsill in the passage, actually quivering all over. It was this, that under the counterpane someone lay, and not only lay, but stirred. That it was someone and not something was certain, because the shape of a head was unmistakable on the bolster. And yet it was all covered, and no one lies with covered head but a dead person. And this was not dead, not truly dead, for it heaved and shivered. What was to be done? First, lock the door at all costs. Very gingerly, he approached it and, bending down, listened, holding his breath. Perhaps there might be a sound of heavy breathing and a prosaic explanation. There was absolute silence. But as, with a rather tremulous hand, he put the key into its hole and turned it, it rattled, and on the instant a stumbling, padding tread was heard coming towards the door. Thompson fled like a rabbit to his room and locked himself in. Futile enough, he knew it was. Would doors and locks be any obstacle to what he suspected? But it was all he could think of at the moment, and in fact nothing happened. Only there was a time of acute suspense, followed by a misery of doubt as to what to do. The impulse, of course, was to slip away as soon as possible from a house which contained such an inmate. But only the day before, he had said he should be staying for at least a week more. And how, if he changed plans, could he avoid the suspicion of having pried into places where he certainly had no business? Moreover, either the Bettses knew all about the inmate, and yet did not leave the house, or knew nothing, which equally meant that there was nothing to be afraid of, or knew just enough to make them shut up the room, but not enough to weigh on their spirits. In any of these cases it seemed that not much was to be feared, and certainly so far he had had no sort of ugly experience. On the whole, the line of least resistance was to stay. Well, he stayed out his week. Nothing took him past that door, and often as he would pause in a quiet hour of the day or night in the passage and listen, no sound whatever issued from that direction.